1993. It was the year when Israel and Palestine were very close for a peaceful solution. But what happened that situation made it worse? Well, hi everyone, this is Arpita Pandey and welcome back on Active World. I am going to talk about the history of Israel and Palestine war. 1878 was the year when there were no Israel and Gaza. Only Palestine was the country, but under the Ottoman Empire. There are 78% Muslim, 10% Christian, and 3% Jews used to live, and everybody used to speak Arabic language. And there were no conflict between them. So after the First World War, England was in the power. In 1917, they promised to the Arab that after defeating Ottoman Empire, they will get freedom and support as an Arab country. Before 1 year, in 1915, they had also promised to the France that they will split Arab between both. And in 2017, they had also promised to the Jews that they will make Palestine as Jewish nation home in Balfour Declaration. In 1938, Jews were only 30% of the population of Palestine, but until 1945, being afraid to kill by Hitler in Germany, they started to migrate to Palestine. And when Palestine and Jews migration started the movement and violence, that's where British gave the decision in the head of UN. On November 29, 1947, United States passed nation-divide plans to divide the Palestine and its territory to two states, one Arab and second Jewish. But Palestine didn't accept this plan. However, UN was giving 55% of the area to the Jewish people and 45% area to the Palestine and taking the Jerusalem under it. Well, why UN wanted to take the Jerusalem under it, I have clarified everything in this video. I am going to put the link in the description below. In 1948, one day before the war, British had removed and the day Israel declared it as country that the day war started. 5 Arabic countries invaded over Israel, but in 1949, Israel won, and they occupied a third land than they would have had under the UN proposal. And that's where Egypt occupied Gaza and Jordan occupied West Bank. It means there is no place for Palestine. And in 1967 war, which went for 6 days, Israel again won, and this time it occupies Gaza and Palestine and as well as Egyptian peninsula. And it was the year when PLO was formed, means Palestine Revolution Organization, which is a revolutionary group. 1979 was the year when Israel and Egypt had peaceful talk. That's where Israel returned the Egyptian peninsula. Israeli and Egyptian prime minister were awarded by a Nobel Peace Prize. In 1993, Israel wanted to recognize as peaceful country, so it gave back the Gaza Strip and West Bank to the Palestine. PLO and Israel had peaceful talk. In 1994, President of Palestine Authority and Israeli Prime Minister were awarded by Nobel Peace Prize. But Jews didn't like this peace talk and they assassinated the prime minister. In 1987, Hamas was formed because they thought that PLO was very soft and Hamas, which is a terrorist group. In 1996, Hamas dropped a bomb on the Israel. That's where hate started to rise. In 2006, Hamas won the election in Palestine. That's where civil war started. So Hamas got the control over Gaza and PLO got the control over Palestine. But because of this fight, war and hate politics, solution seems very impossible. So for more, you can subscribe.